All right, guys, it's gonna be part 7. Today we're gonna do the wiring. I'm gonna show you how to do the wiring. And what else today? Yeah, just the wiring. And remember, guys, if you want your logo, sticker, name, business, whatever on these fucking posts, send me a DM on IG so I can send you the info. You send me the stickers, I slap them on. Free advertisement.
Fun 80s.
So we're gonna do the wiring today. I'm gonna show you how to do the light harness, engine harness, get that prep. Let's see how far we get along. Probably I fully wire the fans. And yeah, I have to do the battery wires, and that should be it for under here. Yeah. Roland yesterday came by. He welded the subframes. They on and welded. He came and mocked up the radiator cover. So that'll be in the future once he comes in to mock it up again, because he took the rough template. When he comes back and map it fucking mock it. I recorded that so I can see the homie Roland getting down. You got my Steamy right there scratching the shit out of that car. Look, scratches the shit out of Marco's piece of shit. Look at her, always doing some shit. Look. But yeah, let's get started. All right, guys, we're gonna start the process. Right now we're gonna delumine. Delumine is like the most time consuming and the dirtiest part of the job. Depending on how dirty your shit is how dirty your hand's gonna get. This is not that bad because I pressure washed it when the engine was still in there. Not engine in there, but the harness was still in there when I pressure washed the whole engine compartment, so they are clean. Not super clean, but they are clean. So you got your engine harness, that's your main bulkhead, that's your engine and AC stuff, and this one is your light harness. So we're gonna start with the light harness, because on this one I have to add she's down in her baby. I have to add a wire. Ew. I have to. She saw the bee already. See the bee? It's walking right there. She saw it. No. Look, she's pooping. She's pooping. She's pooping on YouTube like that. I'm gonna show it to her when she's bigger. Alright, but back to this, what we were doing. I'm gonna delume it. How's she going? She got stuck in her feet. Okay, I'm gonna delume it, and while you delumine it, you see these intersections right here? That's where you want to put your zip ties. I don't use tape. A lot of people use fucking tape. Tape gets sticky and they lose their grip with the heat. So I'm gonna use I use zip ties, and I use I think I left it over there, the tail sub tape. You it?
Tessa.
Let me show you this tape. It's Tessa tape. Amazon has them for like I don't know how much, but the packages are 3. They have 3, a bundle of 3, a bundle of 4, a bundle of 5. And I think the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. But yeah, on these intersections you put a zip tie to hold it like that, and just keep going. I want to show you on video how to do it, but I need an extra hand. I'm gonna see if I can set you guys up somewhere, but I doubt it. But I'll show you once I start getting to that point of the video. All right. See right here, guys, is all the junctions. Make sure you tie off all your junctions as you're taking them off. Then you're gonna, if you don't, you're gonna fuck up and tie that together like that, and you're not even gonna know where the fuck this one goes to. Now you fucking separate them like that. This is your headlights. These two are your headlights. You got your horn, and your turn signal is all the way over here, still aluminum, still getting to them. You can see over there it's already the junctions. Don't worry about these ties. With these ties, you gotta invest in a zip tie cutter, because if you cut them with this, what you do is you cut them like that, and this becomes very sharp and it cuts you. So let's see if I can do it with one hand. You put your zip tie cutter, see, like that. You squeeze. Let's see if I can. You squeezing it with this, and with this one, the bottom one here, you squeeze and you cut. Fucking cheap ass zip tie, bro. Let's try again. Fucking bitch. Okay. Squeeze and you cut, and it leaves a smooth edge right there. Okay. It won't cut you, and it holds it tight together. The wire is super tight. All right, that's the trash loom, and you're gonna end up with this, a skinny loom with a whole bunch of zip ties. See that? All right, like I showed you, I'm gonna cut the zip ties, the ends of it, and I'll bring it back. All right, that's all the trash over there with the zip tie ends. And this is the harness. Remember, this is only the light harness right there. And now we're gonna start. I gotta add a wire, so I'm gonna add that wire now. If you're new to this shit, you want to take off the bulbs. You will break them, trust me, you will break them. If you slam it, if it hits harder, they will scratch, shit like that. You can see they all beat up and shit. But those are the original ones that the car had. Later on, he will fucking change it for LEDs. But you can see they still intact, because I'm not slamming them and shit like that. But they will break. So you want to take off the bulbs. Alright, now we're going to add the wire, and then I'm gonna start the lumen process. All right, the light harness is done. Now we're gonna start on the engine harness. But the engine harness, and we're gonna delete a lot of stuff on it. So I'm gonna start at the bolt connector. I get the pin out from online, and delete the stuff that we don't need. And there's a lot of fucking Mickey Mouse already on the bolt connector, so we're gonna see if we have to reattach wires that they cut, or we're gonna delete them from we're gonna delete them and not use them again. So I'll bring it back on those. You can see all the Mickey Mouse, like they had stuff attached to these. All these wires, this wire is cut from somewhere. Now I gotta see where it goes. You can see this wire is cut too. Gotta see where it goes. See, we're gonna attach them back to the bolt connector or delete them for good. So let me do my research and start cutting wires. And the whole thing is steel loom. You want to start here. So right here is we're gonna start deleting wires. Once we finish deleting wires, we're gonna zip tie the shit here, and we're gonna start from here all the way. So we're gonna start deluming and deleting those wires that we need to use. All right, so the headlight wiring is done. I added the wire, and the power wires are done. See how dirty it gets? But this is your bolt connector now. Those are your wipers. Not your wiper, but the wiper motor. These two. One goes in the bottom of the motor and one goes on the top of the motor. That's your wiper. This is your dizzy, your ignition. You see the Mickey Mouse on it? Motherfucker's tapped into it. This is your choke. And you got your starter and your power wires. Is one for the bolt connector power wire that powers up the fuse box inside the car. And here's the ends. I cut them off because we're gonna cut to fit. We have to add the power starter to it, so we're gonna cut to fit those. And we're gonna don't loom this one yet until you cut to fit that, or you can loom all the way to like right here and then loom the rest once you finish. I'm gonna loom that one's completely done, so I'm gonna loom that right now. Now bring it back in. All right, headlight harness fully loomed, and like I know what I'm doing, half of the engine harness is loom, so I'm just gonna cut to fit and just add that little loom, and this probably gonna get cut to fit too. This for sure, but I don't know about this one yet, so we're gonna add loom to there once that's done. All right, I'll bring it in once we start mocking everything back up. Bad boys over there wiping everything down with some spray wax by Fast Eddie. There goes his IG. Tell him Rio sent you, he will hook you up. See, Eddie, it's products placement. Placement. I'm gonna need a re-up. If you're watching this, I need a re-up, motherfucker. There's no free advertising, motherfucker. But yeah, you see, we took all the stickers off. All the stickers. She's naked. So we started putting our logo. There goes the Built by Rios, Mr. Yonke. If you're not subscribed to the channel, check them out. We got 80s, Mel, fucking way. We got Art from TCR. And we got Freddy from Transpac, Downey. And then there's Transpac Las Vegas. I'm gonna have a G-Body Wear make me a big old logo that goes to the side. Built by Rios. And white. But just the letters, not the whole logo thingy. On each side. You got them back down there too. So remember, if you want your logo, name, or business up there, send me a DM on IG, and I'll send you an info. You send me the stickers, I'll post them on the post. But yeah, he's cleaning right there, so I can start with the engine side of the harness. We're gonna start right there. We're gonna pass it along. It goes all the way straight through the frame rail to the back of the radiator, into the light pockets. And I'm use if you don't know about these zip ties, so there's a zip tie that has a self tap. You self tap to the frame and you zip tie the harness, and it doesn't move. Oh, got it over here. Sample over here. Okay. Right that. It goes self-tap to the frame, and it goes zip tied to the harness. I'll bring it back once I can start over there. Alright, she's installed. It's going behind the motor, right on the fucking block, into the starter. Okay. There's our bulkhead connector. It goes in there, like this. And then you like your loom back there. Goes behind the wiper motor. And it comes out of here. And there. It goes to the bottom hole. The old one goes to the top hole. And now goes to the bottom. There's your 2. That's where's the one with the one with the 2 is your high beam, the one with the 3. That's your low beam. Everything goes to the top. Like that. And over here. So now I'm gonna show you how to do a little bit of the fuel. We gotta put the carb on, a little bit of the fuel. I'm gonna show you how AM fitting works. You wanna do a lot of dry test fittings, a lot of test fits. You wanna test them out before you fucking finalize them. You wanna make everything sure everything is smooth. You wanna make sure this part goes into smooth to that part, and this part goes smooth into that part. If you hear any grinding, it's gonna give you a problem when you're trying to fucking put them on. It's either this is machine wrong, or this part is machine wrong, or either or on this part too. When you hear grinding, these are Amazon fittings. Everybody spends a lot of money on those fucking other fucking fittings. You don't need no fucking expensive ass fittings. I put these shits on the 800 horsepower cars. It's just the, you know, the AM fittings or the 10 AM fittings from Amazon. Doesn't matter. What matters is the installation. You can put a fucking $100 fitting, and if you fucking, when it grinds on this shit or it goes in sideways, that motherfucker's gonna leak. That's very important that this shit goes in smooth. So smooth. See that? Cause these shits go hand tighten, and then you give it a fucking half a turn. That's it. That's all you need for AM fittings. You gotta make sure this shit fits in smooth. Okay. See, 9 times out of 10 fittings work, but at one time it's a bad fitting. But no trip. Cause when I buy them, you know, the 4-pack. So you got more than what you need. And if that one fitting don't work, you know, Amazon got that best return policy. No question asked. Send it back. We send you a new one. That's why I always get more than what you need, and you know, you will have extra fittings for your next project. And that's it. We're gonna show you how to do the fuel from here to here, and the carb line. The carb line has a 90 with the filter, and it's gonna go into the carb. I'm gonna show you how to do those today. This one is done. See? Everything just hand tighten, but this part is done. I'm gonna do this one for you guys on video. It's gonna go like that to here. Here, it's gonna go down here. Let's see, we go straight up, because right here is where the alternator bracket goes. Go up. So it's gonna have a 90 to a straight. Unless we put a 45, be like, it goes 45 to a 90. But this, they're looking for the for the part that goes here. So we're gonna wait on that, and I'll bring it in once we start. Alright, I was trying to show you on camera, but we're running out of light, running out of time. So that one's done. That one's done. The new line for the carb is done. So this is it for this video. I'll bring it in on the next one. The next one's gonna be for the dash. The dash is gonna be it, and a list of wiring from the battery cables, and that's about it. So I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.